We researched the Pioneer School.
In Europe 1800s, very few boys and girls went to school to read and write. When the Loyalists came to Upper Canada, they brought this idea of a school for everyone with them. As soon as the government accepted, a effort was made to give funds for education.
Do you think children behave better then or now? Why weren't Latin and Greek taught in the Commonwealth Public Pioneer School?
Girls did go to school, and some learned as much or more than some of the boys.
In the center of the room is a large box wood stove or a fireplace to heat up the room. Did you know in early pioneer days, children went into a one-room school, so all grades were in the same class?
Children came to school when their parents made them, but not if the parents didn't care. There were few books in the systems.
Students would attend school 6 days a week and 1 day break.
A male teacher was called a schoolmaster. A female teacher was called a schoolmistress. The families of the students paid the teacher's salary. Sometimes teachers were paid with money. Sometimes teachers were paid with things made on a farm like a bag of flour or curd ham. Sometimes teachers lived with the family for a period as payments.
Teachers were very strict. Teachers kept a birch rod or stick to whack children's hands if they didn't listen. Students had to memorize and recite everything they learned.
Students would attend school 6 days a week. Some older students did not attend school regularly, so they could help with planting and harvesting on the farm.
We researched the Pioneer home. Did you know that there were not very many windows in a pioneer's house? Everyone worked outside if there was light. They would leave when the light is gone. When pioneers worked hard, in the rain or in the sun, the sooner they would have a better house. Did you know that once the pioneers found their lot, they hurried to build their first house? Winter would soon come, or at least rains and chill or fall. Some shelter was needed, but everyone knew it would not be a permanent house. Did you know early settlers used their fireplace for both cooking and eating? Fireplaces were usually made out of stone. Did you know a root cellar was a nice cool place where pioneers put their food in to keep the food cold? Some vegetables and some root vegetables were stored in root cellars. Did you know a pioneer man, woman, or child only has 2 outfits? Some pioneers might have a third set.
This is an iron that the pioneers used to flatten fabric, and then they put it in the fire. If you touch it, it will be very hot. So they use this wooden handle to keep their hands cool, and they use a trivet to put it on. So when you put it on the table, it will get all burned. And
These are the butter molds. They use these to make prints on things such as butter and cookies.